Qatar hosted the 22nd edition of the FIFA World Cup, the most famous and followed sport in the world. However, it is a sport that has recently appeared in history compared to the Olympic Games, which football became a part of in 1900. With the widespread popularity of the game, the FIFA Association was established in France, which became the official governing body of the sport. The first World Cup was held in 1930 in Uruguay. FIFA invited all member countries without any qualifiers, but only 13 teams responded to the invitation due to the economic depression that was exhausting the world at that time. Uruguay won the first edition after defeating Argentina with 4-2. The World Cup continued every 4 years, except for 1942 and 1946 due to World War II. In 1954, the World Cup was broadcast live on television for the first time, and the tournament began to spread outside of Europe and South America, creating global sports stars like the Brazilian Pelé, who became the youngest to score a goal in the tournament and won it 3 times. From Argentina, Diego Maradona emerged, considered by many to be the greatest football player in history. He scored a famous Hand of God goal against England, which the referee did not disallow. Moments later, he scored one of the most beautiful goals in the tournament's history, dubbed the Goal of the Century. The German player Miroslav Klose holds the record for the most goals scored in World Cup history, with 16 goals in 4 different tournaments, 5 goals in 2002, 5 in 2006, 4 in 2010, and 2 in 2014. One of the most famous moments in World Cup history involved the French player Zinedine Zidane, who headbutted an Italian player in the chest during the 2006 World Cup final. He was sent off the field, and Italy won the match after a penalty shootout. One of the saddest and most tragic stories in World Cup history involved Colombian player Andrés Escobar, who accidentally scored an own goal in his team's net, giving the victory to the American team in 1994. Days after returning to Colombia, he was killed by a gunshot to the head, believed to be linked to drug cartels. Finally, if you enjoyed this video, leave us a like.